Kidnapped is almost impossible to imagine. Even worse when the person responsible is your former wife. But so determined to be reunited with his stolen daughter Reya, the father you're about to meet has traversed the globe, desperately searching for her whereabouts. Chris Simmond has the story of one father's love and hope against all odds.
Please help me find my daughter. Only you can help me. Somebody knows these people. This woman and this little girl, please help me.
The agony of a father who spent the past 3 years searching for his daughter kidnapped by his former wife. After being granted custody by a United States court, Brozzi Lunetta trekked the world from the US to Europe to India. He's now in Australia following a tip-off they're in hiding here.
My daughter's out there. She's in this country. She's alive. She needs to have me in her life.
Look at you.
Brozzi's former wife, Norwegian Camilla Ellefsen, and his daughter Reya disappeared from Los Angeles 3.5 years ago. Brozzi, a film director, had recorded the child's first 12 months. Now these treasured memories are part of a documentary he's produced on his global search for the daughter he refuses to abandon. Despite extensive media support internationally, Camilla has always remained one step ahead of Brozzi. Each time he followed up a sighting, Camilla had moved on, just days, even hours before.
They have her charged now with felony kidnapping, felony tax evasion, felony credit fraud, and taking a U.S. citizen against her will outside of U.S. territory.
Is Camilla on a worldwide search list for kidnapping?
Oh yeah, there's an Interpol list, FBI warrant, Australian federal police have a warrant for my daughter to retrieve my daughter.
Recently, Brozzi, who'd been following up leads in Norway, received an anonymous phone call from Melbourne.
This woman said that Camilla told her Melbourne was getting too small for her, so she was going to come to Sydney where she felt she could disappear more.
Facing bankruptcy from his worldwide quest, Brozzi borrowed the airfare and jumped a plane to Australia.
You know, I slept in a car last night that I found abandoned. That's how far it's gone.
Deep sleep catches me a long time.
Camilla, a talented singer, may have now changed her name to Zelma and Reya's name to Hira. The Australian Federal Police are now working with Brozzi to help track them down, and he wants the general public to help.
But somebody out there is working that cash register at that supermarket, is running that laundromat, owns that building where they're sleeping. Somebody knows these people, this woman and this 4-year-old little girl. Please help me. If I can't find her, if she finds me when she's 12 or 18 or something, and, you know, Dad, why didn't you look for me? That kind of thing. But I did look for you, and here's the proof.
Brozzi's documentary, Where's Reya, is scheduled to run on selected European television channels over Christmas. As yet, there are no plans for the Australian market. He's hoping someone will come forward before it becomes necessary.
Isn't there a time when you actually have to say, I've got to give up, I've got to get on with my life?
Well, that's it. You know, I ask myself that every day I wake up in a car that I'm sleeping in, or a park bench, or I slept at a golf course 3 nights ago. You know, every day I wake up, I'm like, you know, when can you let this go? But I can't. Reya, I am alive. I am your father. I am looking for you. I will never stop looking for you.
And if you know the location of Reya and her mother Camilla Ellefsen, please contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000.